What the crap is that? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of FoolCraft. What on earth? Look at this. I think this is a spawned in thing in the world. Look at that. That is massive. That's what no, not again. Not again, Iskall. That's a massive kind of... Is it supposed to be a dragon skull? I mean, it's kind of roundish in the shape. I don't know if there's anything more to this thing. Hold on, let's go inside here. Night vision. No. Nope. There ain't not more to this, sir. There's a lot of mobs in there, though. Okay. That's pretty cool. I have never seen that before. Talk about a good source for early bone meal in this pack. If you would find that out exploring. Anyway, dudes, I hope everybody are doing fan-freaking-tastic. Today, guys... Oh, I've been thinking about this for a while. Today, we're going to do something... Ah, someone's been here already. Okay. Today, we're going to do something that I really want to do. It makes absolutely no sense, but we're going to do it anyway. Because I'm super excited. Super excited about something today. I'm out exploring. I'm looking for something. Ooh, chance cube. Hello. Hold on. Fish. Okay. Oh, there's a redwood thing as well. City of maybe. I remember. I remember you from the last season as you stood grand and tall. Anyway. Jeez, what a great start. I'm looking for something specific. I'll show you guys in a little bit. Okay, we're going to do this episode differently. I'm not actually going to say to you guys what we're doing today. Okay? We're just going to do something and we'll see. We'll see where you guys stay. Ooh, and maybe we check out a Hermitron gold. I haven't actually been exploring in this pack for a while. And that's one of the fun things in FoolCraft if you're playing this yourself. There's so many things everywhere to find. What is this garbage? Any chests? No. Chance cube. I see another one. Uh-oh. Oh, I hate this one. What kind of weapon area do I have? Do I have any bullets in this? I think I don't have any. I think I don't. Let's get the laser. Where's the laser? Boom. Oh, the glowing effect is all... No. They're just stacking up. Okay. I am, by the way, if you didn't know, I'm recording on my brand new PC at the moment. Oh, and I'm so happy about it. Was there a hidden creeper here? No. Oh, there was. Okay, well, or something happened. I don't know. So many mini-moves here as well. Anyway, dudes, this is a great place. This place here is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Where's the biggest landmass? Right over here, I think. Right over here. Yeah. Very good. Very good find. Okay. So, this is where we're going to do something. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place down an elevator right here. Right here will be fantastic. Boom. Going to place down a mega torch as well right there. Very good. And let's dig down to... Where do we want to dig down to? Let's dig down to maybe 40. Yeah. 40 will be good. Okay. And now, excavate. Excavate. Very fine. Oh, I love vein miners so much. I've been playing that new Simple Life, the mine colony thing without vein miner. It's so frustrating to not have vein miner in any modded pack. Because modded, I mean, at least to me, modded should never be about, like, mining. You do that enough in vanilla. You know what I should also do when I excavate? I should grab my... nullifying thing, this guy, and put the cobble in. Yeah, very nice. I can just suck up all the garbage. So I've excavated a little bit, and you guys are still sitting there thinking, what the crap is he doing now, that stupid weird idiot? If you are thinking that, that's okay. That's okay. What we're gonna do, dudes, and like I've said, I'm so insanely inspired about this. I'm so insanely excited. I just have to do this. If for no one else, then for me. I owe it to myself. About a year ago now, we played a pack called the Hermit Pack. I'm sure you guys remember it. And many times there has been votes down in the comments by myself and by amongst my real life friends, talking about Minecraft and talking about the best build that one have ever made. Many times for me, it is the Hermit Pack Space Base Factory of Doom, or whatever you may call it. We never really came up with what it was. And since then, I mean, we played Hermit Pack. It was a very bad pack. The pack was very laggy. Everything was very buggy. And I knew, more or less when I was playing that pack, I knew that this ain't gonna last. Because of how the pack was designed and stuff. And I was I was the last player together with Izuma and I think Rendog, even though Rendog took like breaks and stuff to play on there. And the reason was because I loved my base so much. But what you guys didn't see was the numerous crashes and whatever have you in between episodes. And many times, like, I wanted to record and I couldn't record because the server would be broken or whatever. Anyway, this is FoolCraft 2. And I have learned so much about so many things since then. So ladies and gentlemen, here we go. That dark space base factory, whatever, is coming back. And I don't know right now if this means that I will abandon the Jurassic Park idea. The Jurassic Park idea was a collaborative idea together with my teammates, whom, as you guys know, they are kind of not playing at the moment. And I don't want to be held back. I don't want to wake up and be super inspired to do something and then I'm feeling, nah, you know, I should probably not do that. That's kind of limiting myself. And Iskal works with no limits. I don't know what the crap I'm saying, trying to be inspirational and stuff. Actually, let's remove that. So, I've been playing here for a couple of hours. I needed a few blocks. I needed to do some to do some sketching and stuff. For those of you who didn't see that series, you're in for a treat. And I've excavated down what's going to be a shaft right here. I chose this biome because if you paid attention, the water in this biome is Iskallium green. Oh, it's so good. That's just water right there. It's not poison. And another factor is that we have a desert around it, which is what I wanted. So it kind of looks like this area that we're standing on has been corroded from the desert, which is perfect. Now, don't worry for all of those of you who say, oh, you're just going to build something underground. No. I got a plan for the overground, and last time we did this style, we did have massive amounts of the stuff overground. Now, I don't want to rebuild what I built. I want to take what I've learned since then, and I want to do a similar block chart, because that's at least what I think was the most gorgeous thing about it. Can I place this guy? Yeah, right there. So I've created some chisel and bit designs. I've been testing a few things back and forth, been in a creative world, seeing what I can do. And oh baby, I am so freaking excited about this. Like I said, I've dug down a shaft right here, and now I've just created this walkway, which looks absolutely fantastic already. Then over here, I've dug out a room, which is going to be our workshop room, I think, right in here. And then over here, I want to have a big reactor room. And of course, if we're doing this base, I'm gonna call it a base, okay? I'm gonna call it a base. Then, as far as when are we gonna move here and what are we gonna use it for? We'll see. We'll keep it open, okay? Guys, we'll keep it open right now. Sound like freaking Scooby-Doo there. You know what? Maybe we'll do something different there. I brought a ton of a bunch of the different blocks. Look at this. This was one thing we didn't have in Hermit Pack. The beautiful concrete Iskallium. Oh my goodness. Look at this together with my favorite, the steel block. Boom, boom, boom. Oh baby, yeah. It is gorgeous. Other things that we didn't have in Hermit Pack was Mine Factory Reloaded, so we didn't have this black cobblestone. As you guys remember, if you were watching that series, we did corrode like the rocks and stuff. But I was brand new at Chisel and Bits. I just feel like I can do so much better now. Here's the thing though. I made a tactical decision last FoolCraft season asking you dudes what you enjoyed the most and the least. And it was kind of interesting to see, if you guys remember the last episode I asked this, it's kind of interesting to see that so many people hated chisel and bits and so many people loved chisel and bits. It was very weird. But I'm going to try and keep chisel and bitting on camera to a minimum. Okay? I'm going to try and do that off camera. It actually helps me as well, because I kind of feel a bit stressed if I do that on camera. I feel like I'm boring you dudes. Oh, speaking about annoying, isn't that annoying? Isn't that ironic, don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna keep that to a minimum. But, and I haven't quite figured out the full block chart yet. I want to get this bridge going first of all. And of course I have night vision, so it will be a lot better when we can play around with lighting and stuff already. But the idea is we're gonna see this Iskallium flowing down there, and it should be easy enough to do with the buckets. We need a block for the, and yeah, like I said, by the way, I haven't figured out everything yet, okay? Because we're gonna change it up, but we're gonna take what we learned from that season. Maybe we can go with our caution blocks, because these definitely need to be in the build. A little bit too high contrast. Maybe I need to create my own block here, actually. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna keep the chisel and bitting on camera to a minimum. Just because I think that's what you guys want, and it would help me out. I'll do a few things like this. Well, focus more on designing the blocks together, or not together, but designing blocks and then using blocks that we have designed, and cut out most of the actual chiseling, if that makes sense. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so excited. I'm sorry about that. Well, sorry but not sorry, kind of thing. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit tough to figure out. I gotta figure out the frames and etc, etc. Maybe we bring this back and then have the door frame. Yeah, maybe we do something like this. Hold on, let me try something. If I break this and then we put down a caution line, would that go next to it? Yeah, kind of. Not bad, not terrible. And then we would have the framing right over here. Let's just say that we use these for now. We're not going to use these though. We're not going to use freaking cobblestone, but just so you guys get the idea. It kind of works with the yellow. I mean, yeah, it's not terrible. Let's try the classic style, like I saw, and it's very dark right now, Scalda. Well, that's the point. It's a dark space factory, whatever, whatever have you. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You know what I want to try? Hold on. Do I have... Let me dump all of this stuff in here. This is a strongbox, upgraded strongbox from thermal expansion. One of the things we did not have in Hermitpack, which is absolutely fantastic to help you out with your inventory management, by the way, when you start a new project. And we also have applied logistics now, which means that we can like make color displays and stuff. But here's what I want to try out. I want to... Let's go back home. I want to go and try and put that Iskallium stuff in the floor. Also, oh, another thing that you guys have actually tipped me about is that we can make the glowcrete. Hold on, let me make... crappers. Let me make this. Yes, okay, that's the Iskallium. Glowcrete. No, lime glowcrete powder, okay. Yeah, let's try and make a little bit of that. I think this is a really good block, actually, for Iskallium. Oh, I'm excited to bring this Iskallium back. We also have lime glass, which I think I already brought a little bit. What was I going to go back and get? I can't even freaking remember. Look at me. Look at me go. Crap. Yeah, bucket. Lime bucket. We're going to get some buckets. Let's get maybe that amount. You know what? It doesn't actually make sense. Or it doesn't actually matter because this is just regular water. We could just recreate it. Fan-freaking-tastic. Let's go down here. I just want to try. What if we would have... I just want to make it pour down nicely. But that's not going to be an easy task. Maybe we can do something like that. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. And then we'd have behind this... We'd have this lime... glowcrete. Oh, and that forms into normal glowcrete, I suppose. Stupid of me. But yeah, look at that. And then maybe down here. Are you guys feeling this? Or am I just too excited? Oh, baby! Yes! This is gonna be so freaking good, dudes. And as you guys know, if so the lore behind Iskallium and all of this is that it's being held back by the steel. The steel can handle the Iskallium. Not much other things can though. So we'd have a wall like this, and if it's ever broken up, because slowly the Iskallium will corrode even stone or even steel. I mean, we could do something like this, and I just messed that up. But this would be the power of the base. The Iskallium would be flowing. This is kind of the broken steel plates. That's how we did it last time, I think. Oh, it's good. It's good. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting there. Oh, this is starting to look pretty sick. So, you know, I've been at this for a couple of hours, back and forth, and it's always, as always, when I build something in this game, it takes some time to set, like, the block chart, but I think I got it. And this is quite simplistic so far. Quite simplistic, using the steel blocks. You know, these are the painted ones, so it's just cobblestone. And then the behind layer is factory blocks, and then behind that, we have Iskallium peeking through and pouring through. And I'm not quite sure, like, maybe we want to break it up even more. Maybe I want to take some of these away and, like, expose dark cobblestone or something here that could be corroded. Like that stuff, possibly. I'm not sure. One of the big things is the Abyssal Block here. This polished Abyssal Block, which I've decided it's kind of lore-wise, it's going to be the thing that has the highest resistance to Iskallium. So it's got to be like some reinforced steel or something. You guys gotta help me with the nerdy stuff. Let's be honest. But anyway, I think it's starting to look pretty fantastic. I think for the ceiling, that's the next thing that I wanna do here. I think the lighting, by the way, is good as it is. Let's see. Did I have any more of these? Yes. Maybe just continue the same style in the ceiling. Let's see how that works out. So if we were to use these plating blocks, this would actually be the wrong layer though. I'd have to move it back one. But I don't want too much focus on the ceiling. Oh, I just pressed my headset. Hold on. I think I fixed it. My headset has this button on it that I keep pressing. But yeah, maybe we'll have, like I said, not too much focus on the ceiling. The one thing that I don't like is this is quite blockiness. And the idea would be that the original platings would be these steel blocks. But it looks quite blocky. So I'm not too keen on it. I like this background more. But I wanted to work in the steel block somehow into the mix. But yeah, something like that, and then obviously the steel blocks would come as the foreground there. And here we'd have to be a little bit clever though. We can't have it as broken up as down below, because it needs to make sense that it's all connected. So we'd have to do something like that. Much more steel influence. So maybe, you know what? I kind of feel like I want to move this down here. Perfect. I like that. That's very nice. Very nice. Goes so well with the black Abyssal Block. Which, by the way, I kind of wrapped the entrances here as well. So the yellow does a lot to this build. Already, I'm like starting to feel it's so freaking gorgeous. I broke up this, by the way. I didn't show. Dudes, like, seriously, we got to capture a bat as well. We got to do that very, very, very soon here. So we can block them from spawning, because they're going to drive me crazy. Anyway, the next step is underneath here. I'm thinking we have this Iskallium water. Or floating Iskallium. Maybe we'll just bring that down and have underneath here like a big pool of Iskallium. I think that's how we had it last time as well. And we could also add in some. I don't know how much glowiness we want, but we could add in some Iskallium blocks within it. Maybe that's gonna turn into powder. Yeah, I do like this. Or it's going to turn into hardened concrete. Actually, let me try something. If we make a few of these hardened, is there any of these that are good to chisel? Oh, here's what you got to do as well to chisel them. Put them in there, and then you can chisel them. That's weird, by the way. It's weird. These trotted ones will have a little bit of texture in them. Not too much, though. But yeah, we could have this. That goes very well with that green color there. Just have them, like, scattered underneath. as sort of hardened Iskallium, and then maybe have the base floor color would be black, because it's not going to be very visible, but have more of these this floating Iskallium from both sides, I think is what I want to do, and then some sort of light sources down here, which will obviously use the glowstone. All right, I think I'm happy with this. I did the full ceiling, I did all the walls, and I did the floor down here. It looks a little bit weird, you know, it's a little bit weird, but it's gorgeous as well. Don't know if I should have more floating Iskallium or if we should have like containment areas. I was thinking about possibly like placing down some steel. I put some steel blocks down. I put some hardened Iskallium down as well. But maybe we want to try and make it look like they've got barriers or something. The good thing if we would have something like this. Hold on, let me try something. If we would have something like this, we could make a corroded hole here and we could get a little bit of different heights. But I also feel like, you know, it's kind of giving it a little bit too much differentiation. And it's kind of nice with the green. Pretty sweet from up here. I mean, another thing. We're walking up here. This is what we see. That little green shining through as we walk. Over the grated bridge. I don't know the lore though. Why would they make the corrosive Iskallium flow out here? Maybe it's waste. Maybe it's waste after the big generator that we're gonna have here. Which, by the way, we'll have to move a little bit because of the design here. Maybe it's toxic waste or Iskallium waste. I'm not sure. Don't think we're gonna have any things in the ceiling, any lights. But one thing that we had last season or in the Hermitpack season that I really liked was pipes. So we'll probably want to try and create pipes using chisel and bits. These, I remember in Hermitpack, these took me so long to get right. If you guys remember, I tried to make the pipes from immersive engineering before we had immersive engineering, and it took me so long to get them to a state where I like them. So I'll probably play around with this a little bit every now and again. There are other things here. There are details and stuff that I really want to work out. Like just these blocks here, for example. If we would like chisel out stuff and add things inside them, we can make this place look even more interesting very, very quickly. But yeah, I think I'll play around with this some other time. One thing I do want to do though is I do want to place down an aversion obelisk with a freaking bat in it. So now is where you need to show yourself, you bats. Been here all this time. Here we go. Boom. Finally. These bats have been pestering me for ages. I think I'm gonna have like a little department down here as well. I have the magnum torch underneath. I'm gonna switch this out for a dimensional transceiver. It's actually 80 RF per tick for just 64 to do one mob. But yeah, I'll do that later. So as far as this thing goes, I think we'll fill in the, do I have more factory blocks? I do. We'll fill in the corners of this thing on all sides. And we'll probably go with, let's see, that would start over here, I think. Oh, because I'm gonna keep the same style and structure. And you guys know me by now. I like my, oh, that's actually wrong. Hold on. So if I do that and then I do this, that will be wrong as well. Yeah, I need to change this up a little bit. Change the center of this. I love my my shafts. That sounds so freaking wrong, Iskallium, you stupid. Yeah, I know. I love my elevator shacks, whatever shacks. But we'll have to move this elevator and center it down over here. But the reason I did this tunnel, the first thing I did, and this is something I've learned from the past, is because I wanted to get the distances correctly. I wanted to have a free space to like play around with the blocks behind. Look at all that. Wow. We get the sound of the pouring Iskallium. And then in here, we'll go with the big workshop, which I think we'll just use this floor for. I know some people, and you'll have to let me know as well. Some people say that this looks too much like bedrock and that it's garbage. I think it looks really nice. I really like it. I did have one idea though that we could try out. That someone wrote to me. Let me see. Can I do? No. Someone wrote this to me last or in the Hermitpack. Let's go over here. This is where I've been chiseling and bitting. Let's grab glass, some black glass and some dark glass. Someone said this as an idea, and I never actually tried it out. I was thinking that it makes a lot of sense, but never. Someone never tried. Hi, I never actually tried it out. If I remove this, and I would lower it, it would go over here. How did you set up your igneous extruder thing? Oh yeah, he's copying over my he's making Roberto Garbaccio. He was over at my base earlier asking about it. To make cobble. Wow, that's the easiest thing ever, Izuma. You just press whatever. Yeah, this was what someone said. Use the dark glass on top of the factory blocks to get this kind of feeling. That's kind of cool though. I do like that. I mean, we would never have the border would always there would always be a border that would be completely black. Maybe we do that for floor actually, because with the Roberto Garbaccio we have infinite resources when it comes to these blocks. Don't know if the workshop will be this small, but just as an idea. So the workshop will be like our A system and machines, manual machines. But I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a little bit dark for my taste. Maybe we would go with, I mean, I do like the darkness. It feels like a high-tech floor, which is nice. And it's something different that we haven't done before. But maybe we go with these caution things because they look so nice when the light is drained out like that. Imagine then, I suppose. Oh, now this will just look like a freaking passageway room. But imagine we'd have the machines on either side here. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. See, I'm so freaking pumped to just build with this style that I'll just. It feels like I just place down blocks and champion, world champion. It just turns out great. Yeah, this would be an intersection though. That would not be the this would not be the workshop if we build it like this. But regardless, the floor would work. The floor would absolutely work. Yeah, it's good. It's really, really good. Let me know what you guys think about doing the floor that way. I think it's really cool. I was gonna do the workshop today, but I've actually spent 5.5 hours so far, and I'm running short on time because I'm going out for travels. And I wanna record one more episode separately before I go, so you guys have episodes when I'm gone. Otherwise, you guys be sad and I'd be sad. So I think I'm gonna call this episode here. Next time, we'll probably get the workshop and the Iskallium reactor room, or one of the two at least. The Iskallium reactor room is something I'm looking so much forward to though. I may do that first, so we have the power source in this base. But dudes, you gotta let me know down below what you think. Like I said, this is gonna be a base that has a lot of lighting to come into play. So we're never gonna like run around with this brightness. But this is what we're gonna see. Oh, it's so good. Let me know what you dudes think. I have an idea already for what we're gonna do above ground as well. But I wanted to leave that a little bit of time to let this settle. Because it's kind of a bold move that I'm doing. I'm opening up for you guys like being, oh no, you've done this before, etc, etc. Well, I've learned a lot since then. We can do it much better. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It's not a factory, it's not a spaceship, it's something in between. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe if you're new. Let me know some feedback down below, and I shall see you in the next episode.